With Father's Day weekend just passing, I'd like to dedicate this video to the fathers out there. As young boys, we often grow up unintentionally being taught to suppress our feelings, unintentionally being led down a pathway of lack of emotional intelligence. This is not done to us on purpose. This is just part of growing up in the hood. In today's video, we're going to talk about manhood to fatherhood, the ascending path. Over the years, the definition of what a man is has been skewed, changed, reshaped, reformed, negotiated, and outright lied about. Because of this, the man of today has been forced to develop a mask at work, a mask in relationships, a mask when he's with the fellas. And in today's video, we're going to talk about reclaiming that identity, along with emotional alchemy and architecture of stewardship. Reclaiming our identity means that we have to shift from performing social roles to maintaining conscious presence. We may be afraid to approach things until we recognize that fatherhood is the arena for manifesting internal maturity. And how do we do that? The only way is through experiment, trial, and error. Of course, you can pick up books, you can watch podcasts, you can even look at YouTube videos designed specifically to help you with fatherhood. There's a lot of information out there. We are men. We are not robots. Being vulnerable is not a weakness. It's actually a great strength. A lot of things we go through as men can be avoided if we just check in. Solid men check in. Check in with your partner. Check in with your homies. Check in with your doctor. A lot of things can be avoided by just simply checking in, and this will increase your emotional integrity. By checking in, you don't have to be in fear of what you think is going on. You'll know what's going on. A consistent practice in knowing what's going on gives you conscious presence. Now let's talk about emotional alchemy. Transmuting past generational baggage into active present-day wisdom. In other words, forgiveness. Men need to practice radical forgiveness to give a safe harbor for our children. The practice of this kind of emotional alchemy will lead you to the life you were born to live. Just imagine clearing that runway from all of those traumas, even the petty things that went on in your past. Without those things in your way, the sky's the limit. And finally, the architecture of stewardship. Bridge financial literacy and spiritual alignment to build generational abundance. Provide the essential blueprints for your children to construct their own foundations. All of this is achieved by simply tuning your mindset. Tuning your mindset and not letting anything that's outside of that get in. Stay focused, stay prayed up, meditate, ground, exercise, read, smile, and make sure that you tell your mama you love her. I'm telling you, if you were to do these three things, you'll be a man in no time. Forget just being a man. This is manhood to fatherhood. That means you're responsible for a wife and possibly a family. At this point, you can let go of the social roles that you're expected to play and actually fulfill your king destiny. And what is a king without a queen? You can be your best with the queen right beside you. Remember, there are no perfect parents, especially no perfect fathers. So when you reclaim your identity, you get an understanding of emotional alchemy through forgiveness, and you become the architect of your stewardship. Then this is manhood to fatherhood. And there's only one reason I'm sharing this with you, because I love living and I am living. Till next time, peace.